We're here with Brent Watson at Central Coast Pharmacy Specialist. Brent, happy to be here.
Chad, it's a pleasure to have you with us this
Thank
morning.
you. Now, Central Coast Pharmacy Specialists, that tells me something. You're not just a regular pharmacy, correct?
That's correct, Chad. We're not a typical regular pharmacy as most individuals, as most patients might recognize. We specialize in medication that has been requested of us to be made by physicians for their patients in particular. So actually, we make medications here as opposed to taking it from a large bottle and counting it out and putting it into a small bottle.
So you're sort of a mixologist.
If you look back 50, 60 years, that's what pharmacy was all about, the process of taking chemicals off of a shelf and making it specifically for the patient's needs.
Now, that's called compounding, is that correct?
That is called compounding. It would be much like you could compare it to going to Albertsons and getting a cake off of the shelf there, or having one at the bakery made. What we do is we actually make the cake. We make the cake, we start with the flour, the sugar, the baking powder, whatever you would use, and we've come up with a finished product.
All right. Now, it's not just for humans that you do prescriptions. You also do veterinary prescriptions also.
That's right. We started in about 1991 doing veterinary prescriptions. We began doing them for veterinarians all over the state of California. However, as more and more time has gone by and compounding pharmacies have started to multiply in the state of California, more and more people are doing them. So we're not all over California any longer, but we still have our faithful few out there in California, veterinarians who still do order from us for their patients.
So, Brent, how did you start doing this, and how long have you been doing it?
Actually, I'm a graduate of Arroyo Grande High School.
Excellent.
My grandchildren, who live in Paso Robles, are the sixth generation of my family in the county, and worked for two pharmacists my last year in high school, and they convinced me that that's what I needed to become, was a pharmacist. So they mentored me through the years. I went to University of Pacific for 5 years to become a pharmacist, and I'm proud to say that was 40 years ago this last April that I graduated. Wow. So I've been practicing pharmacy for the last 40 years.
All right. Well, doctors practice.
Lawyers practice, just we have to keep on top of things. That's basically what we're saying.
And you came back here to continue practicing.
Right. San Luis Obispo County is home. And Templeton has been home since 1989, having lived most of my life down in the South County and practicing in the South County. I've now eclipsed my South County practice by my North County practice of nearly 25 years now.
All right. You'll find them in historic downtown Templeton. Central Coast Pharmacy Specialist Brent, thank you so much for taking time with us today.
Chad, it was certainly our pleasure. Thank you.